And we are live Wednesday, December 10th, 4:45 p.m. So we are going to do a small market review as to what happened today in the market, specifically for a few stocks that we like. So Tesla stock. We are going to take a look at the VIX, the fear factor of the stock market. How it has been behaving today. We are going to take a look at stock indices, gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So let's do this right now. So Tesla closed at 451.45. We are up $6.28, 1.44%, 1.41%. Post market, we are down a little bit. So 451.45. Is this good? Is this bad? We know that it's $6.28 above the close of yesterday, but what does this mean in terms of our patterns? So let's look at our patterns. So bullish channel, we are into a big bullish channel. So we are going higher as a whole. We are going higher. Boom. We are still into our congestion zone. Smaller term. So long term is here, longer term. This is midterm, we are going sideways. Short term, we are going higher. And this is still intact. You know, we had a slightly different bullish channel right here that got stopped. And now we are into a broader one. So if you have been following me this week, you understand more what I've just said, but so far in this short-term bullish channel, we are still bullish. We were right smack on that support right here, and today also support right here from this point right here. So we are short-term, we are going higher, and long-term, we are going higher. Mid-term, we are still going sideways. I think this is the best description I can give with words. But the best description is always looking at the picture. A picture means equals 1,000 words. You know, this is the picture. So boom, we see what's happening right here. So we have momentum on the daily chart. So the move that we have had since the move down right here, we paused a little bit. We started to move higher. So this is momentum. You know, there's propeller in that rocket. It's not a bouncing ball. It's not a super ball that's just bouncing after somebody threw it down. No. This one has its own power to move up, and this is what it has been doing. So having momentum is always better than having no momentum into a stock. Having no momentum just means that it might be going up a little bit, but it's just a reaction. There's no market momentum behind it. There's no inertia. So, yeah, this is great. Let's take a look at the 1 hour chart. So on the 1 hour chart, yeah, we watched, when was this? This was Tuesday. We watched 440.13. We got this buy signal on the 1 hour chart on Tuesday. Some of us took it on Discord. Then Tesla, well, it reached 452.91, important resistance. So this was a profit-taking point if you wanted. Personally, I held through it. I held it. You know, FOMC meeting took place today. And even though we had a little bit of weakening yesterday, a little bit of weakening. Today, things were pretty flat because everybody was waiting for the FOMC decision. And then, as we were getting very close to that support, look at this. This is beautiful. This is textbook. You know, we go lower, boom, we have a move up. We go lower, getting close to support again. And guess what? We are having a move up. It was not sure that we were going to have a move up. We tend to have moves up when we encounter those green lines that I draw. We tend to have moves up. And this is exactly what happened today. And a decent move, you know, decent move until 330. Then we had a little bit of a pullback. So the candle closing at 330 above 452.91 reached pretty much the same point we were last Friday. And now we are having a little bit move up for the last half hour. Nothing major, nothing major. Just a little bit of a pullback down. And we have momentum also on that move on the 1 hour chart. So this is positive. So hopefully tomorrow we are going to bounce on that 449.68 right here. 449.68, we have been toying with that one a lot. So hopefully we bounce a little bit and start moving towards 459. If we break that 459, then what is in store for us is 467. A break of 459 is another opportunity to enter. Right now, even if we go above 452 right here, I'm not sure I would see it as an opportunity to enter back in, because we have been going here, falling, going here, falling. So if we go here again, then, we are not dumb. Fool me once, twice. So I don't think I would consider this in this area. I don't think I would consider this a buy anymore, because we have caved in twice now. So the real buy, the better buy, is 459. At 459 right here, this is going to be the best buy on the 1 hour chart for a move up to 467. After 467, then, well, that's the big buy on the daily chart. Big buy. So right here, because this is a bigger this is part of the congestion zone. This is 467.13. This is the horizontal resistance above. So that will be a nice place to break. If we break this, then next stop is going to be 488.70, the all-time high, and then into the 500s to reach, I don't know if I can show it clearly, to reach this bullish channel resistance at the top right here. Boom. Bullish channel resistance, boom. And we are talking 500s and plus. So interesting. So the moves that we are seeing recently and also today are interesting. So let's hope that they continue. Let's take a look at the VIX to see if they are indeed going to continue. When the VIX goes lower, stock market goes higher. So the VIX on the daily chart, well, this is what happened today. Boom. We started going higher with the VIX a couple of days ago. So when the VIX goes higher, stock market goes lower. But today, boom, things are finally, after 2 days, coming back down. We are at 1576, very, very low number. 15 is a low number. We have been in August, we have been at 14. So nice moves that happened in some places in the stock market at 14. So 15, yeah, it's nice. It's not 14, but we are going to take it. If we start going lower than 1562 right here, this is where we are currently stopping since October, then we should be seeing even further moves up in the stock market. So that would be great. Dow Jones. So well, first let me take a look at FOMC right here. So we had the FOMC meeting today. What did happen? This has not updated. What did happen? Well, the interest rates were lowered at 3.75, down from 4. So we were at 4. We had a 0.25 or 25 basis point decrease in the rates. So this was in line with the expectations, basically. So we got what we expected. And this had the, a positive aspect, as we have seen the VIX fell by over 1 unit. And we are looking now at the stock indices, how they fared. So Dow Jones up 1%. And, cannot make this up. It had a hard time staying above 48,000. Except for one day, we succeeded briefly. And then look at this here, trying. And now it seems it's not the biggest break in the world, but we have broken it. We are above 48,057.71. So we are just above it. Barely above it, but we are above it. So this is a good sign in itself. So Dow Jones is reacting nicely. SPX, look at this. SPX, we had a hard time at 68, 67 right here, stayed above. Maybe this is on the 1 hour chart, so maybe a day we stayed above. So now we are reconquering that. We are above the same point. And because of this slippage right here, this is better. We have closed above 68, 67 right here. But because we went a little bit higher and came back, what I always do when we have these things like this is that, we have another resistance right here, and that one is not broken. So this is a good move that we are having with SPX, but this is not the best sign that we are going to move higher super fast. And we also have this bullish channel resistance coming in here, and this one too. So, to really have confidence that SPX is really going to go places, we need to start breaking 69.50. We can almost call it 7,000. 7,000 is a bit high, but 69.50 is where we want it to go. So we'll see if we are going to have that in the coming days after the Fed has lowered the rates. Let's take a look at QQQ. Is it behaving the same? So nice day, 0.41% higher. So yeah, this is a green candle. We are basically in line with where we were not too long ago. So we are making a little bit of a top right here. NASDAQ, also the same. If you look at these points right here, boom, boom, boom. This is the same. This is the same. We are basically retesting. Those highs, right here. Everything is in line. Look at this. Boom, right smack on it. This is why we do these lines, because history repeats itself. Once a stock goes at a certain height, at a certain level, and comes down, then it's going to have some hardships in breaking above. So exactly what is happening right here. You see the line, it fits perfectly at those tops. Russell, oh, look at this. This one is making new grounds, breaking new grounds. Small caps. This is small caps. So look at your small caps. They should be moving. They made a top right here at 25.44. This is since Thursday of last week. And then boom. So this is really clear. So the small caps are really moving. Small caps are moving. Let me go back to the daily chart. So Dow Jones retesting resistance. SPX breaking smaller resistance, getting close to the main one. QQQ retesting, right smack on the line. NASDAQ retesting also, right smack on the line. And Russell, small caps, is where things are right now. Let's now take a look at gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. So gold, nice day today. So gold liked it, 0.75% higher. We are on this bullish channel support. Look at this. Everything is aligned. So Next stop is going to be 33.30 right here, right here, right here. So yeah, I think this is a nice opportunity to get back to gold and silver. Silver after having broken 1974 right here, this is continuing 2.29% higher. So silver is really going. Bitcoin, what's happening with Bitcoin? Well, not too bad of a day. The day is not over yet. So we have a hard time breaking that 93,138 right here. 138. Broke it one day, came back. Here, yesterday we went above and came down. Today, the same thing. Went above, came down. The good news about today, we thought it would be staying above today, it was doing very nicely. So the good thing about today is that the low is higher than this previous low. The low is higher like this. So as a whole, the price of Bitcoin is increasing. That's for sure. Let's take a look at so MSTR, by the way, is also following pretty much the same pattern, making higher lows. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum, nice move also today. Look at the low. The low of today is much higher than the low of yesterday. The lows used to increase like this, and look at this move today. And but still I need to change some colors right here that I changed during the day. It was looking so good, so we cannot break that 33.53 and stay above it after the day. The day is not over yet. The market is still open. So 33.53, this is what we are trying to break above, and we are so close. We are at 33.47. So we are $10 away from closing above that 33.53. So close but no cigar, but close. But no cigar, but close. So hopefully we are going to have some further moves for the rest of the week. So yeah, Powell just lowered the rates this afternoon at 2 o'clock. So by the time people see this video and other videos, they might get enthused and might start buying some stuff. And this is what we are looking at. We are looking at people's reaction. Sellers' reaction, buyers' reaction for the stocks that we are looking at. And if you join Discord, we are looking at other stocks, not only Tesla, gold, silver, Bitcoin, Ethereum. We are looking at Apple. Is it time to get back into Apple? Apple, Meta, Amazon, Nvidia, Palantir, Microsoft, AMD. So we have so many stocks. Google, Oklo, Zeta, Hood, SoFi. Is it time? Or are they still going down? Well, there's one place you can go to know that information. Discord server. The way to get into it, this is a secret, private, bulletproof Discord server. The only way to get in is by becoming a YouTube member at the Discord level. Then this is giving you the link to get access to it. But even if you have the link, even if you stole the link, you won't get access to it. You need to link your YouTube account to your Discord account, and the two will talk, and Discord will see, oh yeah, this is a YouTube member at the Discord level. So I am giving that person the roles to see all the channels that we have. So this is where things are happening, and things are starting to move. So if you want to make money and catch this most likely Christmas rally, this is where you need to go. You need to come here, Discord server, through a YouTube membership, and I'm calling buy signals. I called 3 this morning. I'm calling buy signals. Boom, boom, boom. And the advantage of the Discord server is that we can have a conversation. If you have a question about something, you ask me and I'll answer. So yeah, you have access to myself. You have access to myself. Gold, we already covered it. You missed it, but you can look at the recording. So yeah, this is where things are. And yes, there's a cost to that. There's a cost to that, but you will recoup the cost with the profits that you are going to make by buying the right stuff and not buying the wrong stuff. Not buying the wrong stuff is worth a lot. If you know what not to buy, this is worth a lot. When something goes down, it's not the time to buy. The dollar cost averaging thing is, I don't think it's the best idea in the world. Dollar cost average when a stock is into a bullish channel, that's reasonable. You know, you buy because anyway it's going higher, the trend is higher. But if you dollar cost average into a downward trend like Tesla for 2 years long, that's not the best. You are dollar cost averaging like this, so you are buying high instead of buying low. You are buying high and 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 buying high because it is going lower. This is what a trend means. A downtrend means that it's going lower. So you are buying something that's losing value. So maybe hold off, wait until the downtrend is over and then get back in. And as you see, things are lining up so good, so well that it's possible to know when a stock is into a downtrend or not. So this is really, really, if you know how to read this, and I think I know, then we know if a stock is into a bull trend or a downtrend. So we can act accordingly, and we know when a stock is breaking above a previous horizontal resistance or not. So this is giving us a trigger because we see that buyers could not push through a price, but now they can. So we see changes in the market happening in real time. So anyway, if you want to join, I've just told you how to join. So I'm going to wish you a great evening. We are going to talk tomorrow, and I will tell you à la prochaine si Dieu le veut.